I'm making this tutorial because I recently bought a Lexmark Pro 901 printer and scanner, which supports Mac, Windows, and Linux. Since I'm running Ubuntu 10.10, it makes sense that I'd want something that supports Linux. Well, the installations instructions had Mac and Windows on it. Even had a picture of the fucking start button in case you don't know where that's at, but it didn't have any Linux instructions. I guess they assume that you're smart enough to know how to install software, so I guess it's either sink or swim. So I downloaded the driver from Lexmark's site, and I already have it extracted here on the desktop. Then when I go to try and run it with the GW installer, click on Next, agree to the license agreement. It asks for my administrative password. Well, it makes sense since I'm either trying to modify the file system or install software. So I'm going to enter my password and click on OK. It says incorrect password given, please retype. Well, I know there's nothing wrong with my password because I've been using that same password on my computers for years. And it does the same thing if I try and run it in the terminal. And once again, the same error message. What I had to do to bypass this, and I think this is pretty clever myself actually, is I had to open up the terminal. And then what I did is I did a CD to change the directory, desktop. And once I'm on the desktop, I'm going to do an ls. This lists all the stuff that's on my desktop right now. What I want is the file that I'm trying to install, and I don't feel like typing all that shit out, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sudo sh and paste the name of the program. And then I'm going to enter my password. And then like the previous two times, I guess, it's going to come up with the installer. I'm going to agree on the terms and conditions and click on next. And this time it's now extracting the files, whereas before it wouldn't accept my password. In this case I already have it installed, so just wanted to show that. One thing that kind of pisses me off about this is, like I said in the beginning of the video, that it supposedly officially supports Linux. I called up Lexmark and they told me that I had something wrong with my distribution. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with my distribution. I think there's something wrong with your fucking software. Once I got all the software installed on there, the printer itself is compatible with Linux, but there's no drivers for the scanner. I wish it would have said 50% compatible with Linux or something like that. I think that the Lexmark people need to pull their heads out of their asses and make a quality product. If they say that it's going to support an operating system, it should have all the features and functions that, well, the reason why I bought it for the scanner and for the printer. It does have a USB input for a flash drive, but it is a hassle scanning your document, putting it on a flash drive, and then moving it to your laptop or your desktop or whatever. So I hope this helps someone out. I know there's a lot of Linux channels out there on YouTube, but maybe I explained something different or worded something different or had a slightly different problem. If you have suggestions for any future videos, put it in the comments below.